This is Blind Moto Gamer, and here are 5 streaming safety tips that will come in handy when streaming.
Baraka. Round 1. Fight.
Hello everyone, Blind Moto Gamer here, and in this video I'm going to be giving you 5 streaming safety tips that will come in handy when streaming on either Twitch or YouTube, or wherever you choose to stream. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Coming in at number 5, make a content creator alias for yourself. Although I know it might be tempting, hey, Blind Moto Gamer, I can just use my actual name or whatever. Well, the one thing about that is that can pose a lot of dangers, and it can pose a lot of potential threat to safety. So my tip here at number 5, create a content creator alias and stick to that alias for your branding and your name when streaming. Number 4, if possible, if you're streaming a game or doing something similar to this, don't use a camera. And here's why. You're probably thinking, oh, Blind Moto Gamer, I can get views like crazy with a camera. That might be the case. But with a camera, you also, again, pose that risk of trolls finding your face and then picturing it and doing nasty things with the face. So if you can help avoid using a camera, that's a good thing to consider when streaming, and it also helps you to focus more on your gameplay without being distracted. Moving on to number 3, create an extensive block list. Yes, create a block list for whichever platform you're on, be it Twitch, YouTube, wherever. Make your block list include any personal information, any type of offensive terminologies, any profanity or swearing, anything like that you would deem offensive and do not want on either of your channels to be blocked. That way, no one can get your personal information and use it against you, and no one can insult you or anything like that on your channel and use it to do things such as make fun of or anything like that on your channel. Moving on to number 2, if you can do it, get a team of moderators to help you with moderation. And the reason why I say this is because if you can have a team help you with moderation, it can be useful in terms of keeping out all those trolls, keeping out the people you don't want, and keeping out those that are not going to do anything but do your channel harm. Now, another thing to consider here is Nightbot. That's one thing that I use on my YouTube and Twitch channels, is Nightbot to moderate. Not only does it keep out all the trolls, but it also can do some promotional stuff for you. So it's not all negative and exclusion. It can do some positive stuff for you too. So look into Nightbot, nightbot.tv. Pretty easy to set up and use. Now moving on to number 1, and this one is the kind of a common sense one, but I wanted this at number 1 for a reason. If anyone is giving you flack on either platform and doing things you don't like, ban their asses. You heard me right. Ban them. Either ban them on Twitch or hide them on YouTube where they cannot come in and disrupt your stream or anything like that. Because that right there can be a disaster when it comes to streaming. Believe me, I know. I've had it happen to me and it sucks. So, with that being said, those are my 5 tips for streaming safety. Another honorable mention tip for you is if things are getting out of hand and things are to the point where you have to get outside help and you have to get law enforcement involved, don't be afraid to do so. And don't be afraid to report someone on either Twitch or YouTube either. Because if it needs to be done, it's got to be done. So, but only use the reporting and law enforcement options if they're a last resort option, if you've tried all other options. Because, you know, if you can resolve it by other means, do so. Now, those have been my streaming safety tips. I hope they help you all out. If anyone has any other streaming safety tips in the comments section below, feel free to share them. I'd love to hear your all's tips. We can compare and contrast. So, with that being said, I hope everybody enjoys the remainder of this Mortal Kombat 11 Baraka Survival Tower Run gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next live stream over on twitch.tv/blindmetalgamer on Thursday, and I'll see you all in the next video coming soon here to youtube.com/blindmetalgamer. And as always, follow over on Twitch and subscribe here on YouTube for great content. Until next time, everyone, so long everyone, and peace out.
Round one. Fight! Save me the eyes. Baraka wins.
Ten, need backup now.
How are Tarkatan laws enforced?
With gnashing teeth and sharpened blades.
I would not call that justice.
Round one. Fight!
Save me the eyes.
Baraka wins. Round one. Fight! Fight. Finish her. Fatality. Baraka wins. Flawless victory. Round one. Fight. Finish him. Mercy. Brutality.
This fight is over.
Baraka wins. Round one. Fight. Brutality.
This fight is over.
Baraka wins.